Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. This is Lisa Marie Pepe coming to you live. And while we're waiting for a few folks to hop on, I just wanted to say, first off, if you were someone who knew about the passing of my beloved pup of 15 years, and you were someone who did recognize that and comment on that, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And certainly, I know not all of you know that, but on this past Friday, we actually had to put our beloved dog down and lay her to rest. So I thank you all for all the support and all the love. I truly, truly appreciate that. So while folks are hopping on, I just want to dive in really quickly and talk about why maintaining a positive outlook on life, regardless of what you're going through, is so incredibly crucial to your success, your happiness, and everything else that you envision happening for yourself in your life. And let me just backtrack a little bit. So last week was a particularly hard week for me. I was coping with a sick animal that I was trying to tend to and care for, knowing that her imminent demise was about to happen. So I was carrying that stress around. I was helping a family member who was struggling as well with some things. And then I was helping my very, very good friend with a couple of things. And throughout it all, I certainly experienced an array of emotions, right? I mean, I felt sadness, I felt disappointed. I didn't feel anger, which, is really, um, I feel like anger is appropriate at times, but I feel like in these particular situations that happened in my life last week, it was more of a sadness and more of a feeling of helplessness, knowing that I could not change the course of the outcome no matter what. Um, but in spite of all that was happening to me, I still got up every single day. I still said thank you to God for giving me another day of life and putting 2 feet on the ground. I still prayed every day. I still meditated every day. I still exercised every day. And I still said my positive aspirations and meditations every single morning. And as a result of that, I was able to get through all of those experiences somewhat unscathed, if you know what I mean, right? So, yes, I was very sad on Friday when we put our dog down. I was sobbing like a baby from getting in the car and going to the vet, at the vet, coming home from the vet. And I really needed time just to process. So I didn't force myself to do anything that didn't feel good to me. But at the same time, I did not allow myself to go down into a negative vortex because once we do that, it takes that much longer to get out of that, right? So I could have looked at all the situations that were happening, including the loss of my dog, and started thinking about all of the bad stuff that's ever happened to me, all of the bad stuff that could possibly happen to me. And I guarantee you that that would have gotten me nowhere except further down in the dumps, further down into this deep, dark place where I simply don't have time to be in right now. And what I wanted to share with you is that even in spite of the difficulties you are facing, and I know some of you have some really, really tough stuff you're going through. I have been through my own share of really, really tough, tough times. But the one thing that I have noticed, which has made an incredible difference throughout it all, is being able to maintain a positive outlook and being thankful for the things in my life that I should be thankful for. So let's say you're not feeling well. Let's say you're having a tough day. Sit down for a minute, get your gratitude journal out, get down, get a piece of paper out, and just start writing down things that you're actually grateful for. And I don't know about you, but there were times when I was going through a really, really tough time that I was grateful even to be able to watch a video like this of someone who was saying inspirational stuff to me or who was trying to empower me and help me to feel better. So when I got home on Friday afternoon, feeling very sad after the loss of my dog, I acknowledged it. I cried. I felt my emotions because I'm not afraid to feel them, right? I feel them, I embrace them. But then I went and looked at some positive images. I went and listened to some YouTube songs that were really uplifting and really, really positive. And so the whole message for you today is to maintain a positive outlook at all times, in spite of whatever negativity is in your life. And I promise you guys, if you do that, you will begin to see that the positive experiences, the things that you have to be grateful for, are far greater than anything that you could possibly be going through in your life. So do me a favor, when you are done, do that. Get out a piece of paper, start listing all of the things, people, places that you're grateful for right now, and tell me if that doesn't shift your vibe, shift your experience, shift your mindset just a little bit. Because that's all we need, guys. It's small changes every day. Small increments lead to big and everlasting change. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys as always, and I'm always here for you. All right, take good care, and I will chat later. Bye.